Hi everybody, my name is Barry Schwartz and this is the Search Buzz video recap. Today is Friday, March 16th, and this is the search news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable at seroundtable.com over the past week. First up, there was a pretty massive Google algorithm update confirmed by Google starting, I guess, Friday or a week ago pretty much. Google actually confirmed they started rolling it out March 7th, which is Thursday, probably Thursday night. People started noticing it on March 8th and March 9th, and obviously throughout the weekend. Initially it was a question, Google confirmed it, and there was lots and lots of chatter, lots and lots of signals showing there was an update, and then Google went ahead and confirmed that it actually did happen. Danny Sullivan gave us the statement, I believe, from his new Google Twitter account, calling this a core search update. And Google even gave us more information about the core search update, saying these core search updates happen not so frequently, several times a year. They aren't things that are done daily. And it was a broad core algorithm update. You can see over here, Danny Sullivan responding to me saying, yes, there was. And he said, each day, Google usually releases one or more changes designed to improve our results. Some are focused around specific improvements. Some are broad changes. Last week, we released a broad core algorithm update. We do this routinely several times per year. Google then talks about what happens if you drop. And Google said, as with any updates, some sites may note drop or gains. There's nothing wrong with a page that may now perform less well. Instead, it's that changes to our system are benefiting pages that were previously under-rewarded. There's no fix for a page that may have performed less well other than to remain focused on building great content. Over time, it may be that your content may rise relative to other pages. So again, nothing you should do outside of just building better content. Google would not give it a specific name. Danny Sullivan said it's not related to the Maccabees update. There is no specific name for it, and it is what it is. It's a core update. So that's pretty interesting to hear. And again, that has happened. Another big thing that happened this week outside of the core update was that Google actually went ahead and released something we're calling now zero results, zero search results. Google's showing answers without showing any search results. You can see a screenshot here. I'll zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. Time in Los Angeles, 5:10. Then if you want to see the results, you can click on the show results button. Other examples, calculators, 5 plus 6, show results, conversions, etc., etc. What you can see here from this is that Google's actually showing a search results page without showing search results. You got that? A search results page without any search results. Google said this is just an experiment. It's a global experiment. Everybody sees this. You can do this yourself. You will see this on mobile or desktop anywhere in the world. And it's working specifically for calculator, unit conversions, and local time. It's an experiment that's global. Show you some more interesting examples. So Danny Sullivan and Google said, we promise to listen to your feedback and take that back to the team and make adjustments if we see necessary. So that's what I wrote about this morning. And he said that he's compiling the feedback. And he's going to bring it back to the team. That's what he said over here. He also said that it does not kill SEO. So you can see here, he's writing that over here on Twitter. But here's examples. And I think Google fixed this. If you search for Time magazine doesn't come up. You have to click on search, show all results. Google fixed that. Another example is you want to go on a date in London. It gives you the date, even some ads, but no search results, no organic results. If you're the brand called 5 Edmonds, your search results doesn't show up. Your brand doesn't show up. And Google call these what you call edge cases, of course. And Google's going to fix them. And Google's going to see if they actually do this. And I thought it would be funny, not funny, but if Google didn't want anybody knowing about the Google Core update, Google should have named it the 3-7 update, because there's no search results for 3-7. Just calculator and show all results. Again, you got to be careful about brands and what you name your company, because you don't want to name your company 50 Cent or anything like that, because that could go ahead and result in a zero search results with it could hurt the thing. Of course, other SEOs are worried about slippery slopes. So if Google's doing it for time and calculators and those 3 cases, what's going to stop Google from doing it for other cases like weather and so forth? So Danny Sullivan said, yes, we are aware of you're worried about this. We're not going to do it for other ones. We understand, but you don't have to worry about it. And I guess time will tell and see what happens. I don't think most SEOs do trust Google, which is the core issue here. And going back to the core update, Google's mentioned something specific about that core search update happens several times a year. And there's a difference between focused search updates that happen daily and core updates. And I asked Danny Sullivan, what do you mean by this? And Danny Sullivan said, several times a year is not one. Basically, whenever I used to ask Google about an update, and I do that all the time, Google said, yeah, we do 1 to 2 or 3 updates per day. So there's always updates happening. Yes, there are. But here, Danny Sullivan, who's more transparent at Google, and he's glad he's there, says we do some types of focused updates nearly daily. A broad algorithm happens several times per year. Not that often. Focused updates, what are focused updates? Can you talk about focused updates? Are they like HTTPS? Is it page speed? Is it like the old Panda updates? And Danny Sullivan, yes, those would be focused updates. We have lots of updates focused on specific little things each day that go into the core algorithm. This is more of a broader change to the core algorithm. Again, broad versus core, 1 to 2 times a day updates versus several times per year is drastically different. And we're going to see over time, how sites are getting hit all the time. It's insane. This update was big. So definitely take a look at your analytics. Another big change is Google image search. They're adding captions now to the image results. So this is a before and after. Zoom in a little bit so you can see it. Before, after, so you see little titles now. No titles, titles. And those titles are actually coming from the page's title tag. So again, small but significant change in Google image search. Bing is now actually, we reported a couple weeks ago that Bing supports JSON LD as markup schema. So now JSON LD pages that have big JSON LD markup on it are actually showing up in the Bing search results. So it's confirmed, and it seems to be working. Google said they actually had to go ahead and set very aggressive limits on the request indexing feature in the Search Console. Fetches Google. Google said they did this for abuse reasons and spammers and so forth. And people are having lots of issues with it. People are getting these errors all the time. And Google said, yeah, give us some more time. We're testing things, and we have these aggressive limits on it. So if you are getting these errors, it's on purpose. It's kind of a cat and mouse game with them. Google's John Mueller also said that they do kind of automatically no follow or just don't pass any signals to Amazon affiliate links and other affiliate links. They've been doing this for years, even before the no follow, I believe. So there's nothing new, but figured since he mentioned Amazon, it was pretty cool to mention it here. Google My Business now lets you, again, it's not live for me, but for some people, to edit your business description. This went away about 2 years ago, and now if you go to the Info tab in your Google My Business Center, there's a section maybe for some people to edit their business description, which will show on the bottom section if it's available in the knowledge panel, in the local knowledge panel. Google My Business also added a new women-led icon or attribute, and that's what this looks like. So let's bring this up. You see over here, women-led icon, highlights it's called, but it's called attributes. And you can access it by info and editing your attributes, and there's a little women-led thing which you could actually add if you are a women-led company. I don't know if Google's validating that. I haven't tested it or played with it or tried to hack it, but I had the option. I could click it if I wanted to. I did not, but that's that. Google My Business also has revamped the heat maps for driving directions, so where people are searching for more commonly to get driving directions to your office, and there's a heat map for that. Google has updated that in the Google My Business Insights section. Google AdWords added some new reporting for specifically SMS and messaging features. So you can actually get new reports around messaging, such as chat rate, chat start time, and messages. And this is what, click the text and message people, and those are new reports that you have in the AdWords console. Google AdWords also added custom columns on the keyword and ad level. They added this for higher level features, but now it's available on the ad detail level, which is nice to see. And this is an interesting test. Google's testing dropping the Google logo, the full Google logo from the mobile search results, which gives it a lot more search result landscape. So here's an example of it. You can see here, it's just the G icon with the search bar at the top, and then the filters and stuff over there. This is what it usually looks like, logo, filters. So you actually get more search results, more screen real estate with the new look, and I kind of like it. But Google's removing their whole entire logo for that and just showing the the G icon. And of course, as we do every week, we wanted to thank the search community. We wanted to honor these personalities. So Bu Graves, Ellie Schwartz, Greg Gifford, Kirk Williams, and Nikki Wake. So thank you for all your contributions to the search community. We honor you, and we thank you for everything you've done. In any event, thanks so much for listening to the Search Buzz video recap. My name again is Barry Schwartz, and this is the search news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable, SERoundtable.com over the past week. Again, today is Friday, March 16th. Everyone have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next. Bye.